first music I think I ever heard was reggae. Bob Marley's a huge influence in my family. And every weekend we had reggae. There was a lunchtime radio station that played reggae. So it was like we had speakers on the steps, speakers all over the house. It was reggae blowing, but not just from our household, all of the households on the block. So absolutely, it is very important. It's my mood, it's my everything. So now, Paris, any plans to do any products to do with sustainability and the things that you love? I mean, you're working and doing stuff with other people's brands, but what about doing something on your own?
You know, it has crossed my mind, for sure. It would be cool to do that, and I would love to do that. But also another part of me feels a little more inclined to, if I'm going to do that, to mix it with bringing up smaller businesses and home businesses and mom and pop shops, and like say I get like a website or something, I'm gonna want to have other people's products on there. People that make stuff at home, whether it be candles or essential oils or like alternative wellness products.
Wellness is important to you, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
And I'm about the oils too. Cannot leave my house without putting on my oils. Just cannot. It's smelling and essential oils is so important to one. A lot of people say to me, why can't, I'm like, I just cannot. That's just me. If you know me, you know that the oils is part of my life. Yeah. So you would want a platform where you would have your own plus others too.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most effective way to go, especially when it comes to the whole point of my platform, like I talked about earlier. Like, it's
who you are.
Like me. It's like, what's the point of this if I can't share it? If I can't bring other people up, like what's the point? I don't need it, you know.
I feel like right now the wellness is more important than ever before, because I feel like people need to find this balance. People are saying that mental illness is going to be the next epidemic. So wellness now is so important. And I can tell with you, it's not just now. You've always been about that. Anything that just makes you feel good, do it. If it's an oil, and it's simple things. It's nothing complicated on top of that. I have to share some of my oils with you. They're not my oils, but they're ones I use. You might like some of them. When
I get home after this, I'll text you a picture or something.
Okay. I think you might like some of them. With the album, what's next? Any future? I know there's some future products you're doing that you cannot speak about.
Yeah.
But any future things of now planning the next album? I saw that something you did a few months ago, which was very special, a very special video that you had put out on your Instagram.
That was my first music video it was like the first single of the album, Let Down. That was a really fun music video. Eli Roth collaborated with us on that, which was like another dream bucket list thing.
Another dream tick there.
There was like some blood in there, a little bit of gore.
Yes.
That was really fun. We actually shot that all in one night.
All in one night?
All in one night. It was a 14, 15-hour thing. Yeah, overnight shoot. I didn't get home until like 9 a.m.
What I see is with you is determination, drive, and dedication to what you do. And that's what, so I mean, that's for me, I call it the 3 Ds that we all say here on No Filter. I love all your tattoos. Tell me, when was your first tattoo? What age were you when you did your very first tattoo? And what was the very first tattoo, may we ask?
I was a few years under age, which I do not recommend. It's a bit hypocritical of me, but I don't suggest people get tattoos before they're 18. One of my first ones is an alien that I have right here, as well as my dad's birthday. I'm not sure which one came first. Maybe my dad's birthday.
But you've got like so many beautiful ones that I've seen. And I don't want you to, yeah. I love this one that goes down here.
Well,
I'm a voyeur because I like looking at other people's. I actually don't have any Paris, but I like this one that goes down here. I like this.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite bands, Explosions in the Sky. They're very similar. They've done some movie soundtracks. They're very like instrumental band that I love a lot.
Now, talking of your favorite bands, what other bands influence you? What other bands do you like? Your other dream bands, bands you want to work with in the future?
I'm a massive fan of Radiohead.
Which one?
No, Radiohead. I mean, my
Me too.
phone case.
No, Radiohead they're amazing.
They're next level. It would be a dream of mine to just, have mine and Tom York's vocals together at some point. That's like a really big dream of mine. But I'm also a massive fan of like Granddaddy. That's a huge influence of mine. I love like singer-songwriter stuff like Damien Rice, Ray LaMontagne, Gregory Alan Isakov. Soft rock bands like the Eagles, like old school stuff.
Yeah.
Mac, the Beatles, Rolling Stones. Really everything. I need to put together like public playlists for people because it's my music taste is all over.
It's broad. It's big.
Yeah.
It's very expansive. I'm all those that you just said. I don't know Granddaddy. I have to be honest. I don't. So there's a few there that you've said that I'm now going to have to go down and download. Every time I do No Filter, I'm learning something new too. So when you in your process, do you write on your own or do you write with someone?
Initially, I write on my own, and then once I've got like a solid demo, I'll like go and meet with someone else. Like with the album, there were a few songs that we left exactly the same and didn't change anything about how I wrote them. Yeah. Some songs where we just changed the arrangement. There was one song where we completely rewrote together, Andy and I, and then another song where like he wrote his verse, I wrote my verse, and then we worked on the harmonies together.
Wrote it together. Yeah,
it's kind of just whatever the vibe is.
Any favorite places that you like to record? Example, back in the day, and I haven't seen her for years, I used to be very good friends with Bjork. And I remember there was one album that she recorded in a friend, Lenny Hooper, the producer from London, like in the bathroom for sound, on Venus is a Boy's album. So is there anything like that, certain places, a certain sound that you like to get a vibe on and in?
I don't know. Anywhere, it just needs to be dark. Like, if it's in a studio in LA or if it's at like Andy's studio in Georgia, like we just turn all the lights off when I'm singing.
Candles.
When I'm writing, I prefer to be in my room with my guitar if I'm writing.
And so you play the guitar, any other instruments?
Mainly just guitar. I know a little bit on bass and a little bit on piano. I mean, I can play like a standard AC/DC beat on the drums, but
I can't play anything. But I admire you all the
You ever sing?
I tried piano when I was younger. My teacher passed and I never followed up through finding another teacher, but it's such an elegant and beautiful instrument to play. And I admire all creativity, drawing, playing instruments. These are all amazing things I'm not good at, but I admire so much those that I can. So now, Paris. Where are we going from here? We've got a lot going. So you've got more singles coming off the album. So does that mean more videos are going to be happening?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just planning on like what I'm going to do next with music. I mean, the album's out. Some singles were out off of that and music videos from that. I think now it's just time to let it go and move on to the next thing. Maybe another album, maybe a few more like new singles. I'm not sure yet.
Well, I hope that we're going to be seeing you on the screen again too, because I love your acting. It's honest. We're just seeing you on Stars. I really felt that you were that character. So I hope that's going to be happening again. And I look forward to seeing, I want some of your wellness. I want your vibe. We want your vibe. We want that Earth Mama vibe that you bring out from you to us. We want that. We need that right now.
I'll send you a list of some stuff that I have.
Package it up and send it all over. So is there anything else today that you want to talk about in your life that you're doing, that you want to promote, or anything that you want to say to the audience? I look forward to seeing you. I mean, I would love I would love one thing. I'd love to be able to say that we did a fashion show together before. I mean, I'm 50, so I don't know how many more fashion shows I'm going to be doing, but I'm not done yet, but I would love to be able to do one with you. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be an honor. I would absolutely love to do that with you.
I hope that I can be in Milan when you're in Milan for your first time, because Milan is fun. The shows are fun in Milan.
Let's manifest it. Let's make it happen.
Let's manifest it. I mean, I think now the designer is going to see that you want to be in Milan. I don't think that's going to be a problem. It has to be a show that you like. And obviously I know when you pick the brand, you pick a brand that you respect, and that stands for the things you believe in, which is correct. Hence Stella, that's why you're working with Stella. Obviously, I knew your dad and loved your dad very much, respected your dad. It was a hero of mine. I never thought I would be ever doing a video with your dad. I just pinched myself. I remember pinching myself like, am I really here? Is this really happening? Mm-hmm. It was just such an incredible experience. And getting to know him, the little that I did, that was also an amazing experience. And his honesty, that's what I loved about him with me, his honesty. Naomi, you should try that. Naomi, you should try that. I was like, really? You think so? Always honest, always encouraging, very encouraging. And I treasure that so much, always.
You remind me of him a little bit. Your professionalism, the way you carry yourself, and like the grace that you have. So similar in that way.
And I'm very, very proud of you and what you're doing. From knowing you and your little girl, to see where you've grown into, I'm very proud of you. Proud of what you've become. Proud of what you're going. So excited for your future and all that's out there for you. And very proud of your work ethic. Very proud of your work ethic, your discipline, your wanting to earn your stripes. It's the way to do it. No one can take anything away from you when you do it that way. You earned them. They're yours.
That means a lot to me, more than you know.
I'm so grateful and honored that you could take the time to be here on No Filter.
Thank you for having me.
And everyone, please get out there and download Paris's new album. Support our sister.
Thank you.
And I wish you an amazing day. And I will be out there soon. Be out your way very soon. I will text you.
Please
and I want to share. I also want to send you the oils that I use as well. I want to share them with you.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day. I love you lots. And I thank you for being here today on No Filter.
Thank you for having me. Have a good one.
Thank you, my sweetheart. God bless. I love seeing all these talented young people grow up and do all these incredible things. I knew her father, and I knew her as a baby. And I look at her now, and I'm just so, so proud. Thank you for joining us today. Please like the video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And with that, I say, brown girls,